safer world is possible, and together we can and will make it happen. Thank you.
When you show up in community, you find that group that makes you feel like home, but oftentimes you also find yourself again.
Welcome back, Squadies, to Sussexful. I'm your host, Emma. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Today's topic is breaking news. Duchess Meghan reportedly reaches out to her estranged father, Thomas Markle, following the loss of his leg. Now, let's stop the noise and slow this conversation down. If Meghan did reach out to her father while he is sick and hospitalized, then she did the right thing. Regardless of the propaganda constantly used to run Meghan down, compassion is not weakness, it is character. We've seen far worse behavior within the royal family. King Charles has done painful things to Prince Harry, yet Harry continues to maintain contact with his father, especially after Charles's cancer diagnosis. Forgiveness, as they say, is divine. Peace matters. Thomas Markle is Meghan's father. Until the day he dies, that truth does not change. Meghan reaching out does not mean she forgives past abuse, nor does it mean there are no boundaries. It simply means she chose humanity. However, let's be very clear. It is not Meghan's fault that her father is fighting for his life. It is not Meghan's responsibility to fix the consequences of his choices. And no one gets to demand kindness from someone they publicly bullied, exploited, and sold to the media. Thomas Markle is not powerless. He has other children. He has grandchildren. Yet for years his attention has remained fixated on Meghan alone, and always through the press. That is beyond sad. Anything Thomas did for Meghan in her childhood was not charity. It was his obligation as a parent. No parent deserves praise for doing the bare minimum expected of them. Love is shown through protection, loyalty, and privacy, not paid interviews. And let's address the honest question many are asking. Why is Thomas Markle in the Philippines and not in the United States? Those choices are his own, not Meghan's. Meghan owes this man nothing financially, nothing publicly, and nothing performative. Reaching out privately, if that is what she did, was likely done long before media headlines confirmed anything. Just like Harry flew to see King Charles not knowing how serious the situation was, sometimes you show up because your conscience tells you to, not because the relationship is healthy or fair. There are limits to what Meghan will do, and Harry will protect his wife, always. So let's end this with truth. Meghan is not a villain. She is a daughter navigating pain with dignity, and choosing compassion does not erase the harm done to her. It simply proves who she is. We are sending strength to Meghan, Harry, their children, and Doria during this difficult time. Heart. Until next time, Squadies, stay grounded, stay kind, and stay truth-focused. Meghan's decision to reach out to her estranged father, Thomas Markle, in his time of need, is really a testament to her strength of character and her commitment to family. Despite the tumultuous history between them, Meghan has recognized that he is her father, and that the bond between a parent and child, well, it kind of transcends any personal differences. This compassionate act, undertaken during a time of personal crisis for Thomas, reflects Meghan's ability to rise above the negativity and focus on what truly matters, the well-being of her loved ones. By choosing to extend an olive branch, Meghan demonstrates the power of forgiveness and the resilience of the human spirit, even in the face of adversity. Her decision to prioritize family over public perception is a reminder that sometimes the most meaningful acts occur behind closed doors, away from the glare of the media spotlight. Despite the intense media scrutiny surrounding her relationship with her estranged father, Thomas Markle, Meghan has reached out to him after he lost part of his leg. This gesture, seen by many as the right thing to do, stands in stark contrast to the negative coverage often aimed at the Duchess. Yet, as Prince Harry's own experiences with his father, King Charles, have shown, maintaining familial ties can be a complex and deeply personal matter, even for those in the public eye. Meghan's decision to connect with her ailing father, despite their troubled past, really speaks to her capacity for empathy and a desire to bridge the divide, much as Harry has continued to engage with his father during times of need. Ultimately, the ability to forgive and seek reconciliation, even in the face of adversity, is a testament to the strength of the human spirit. It is commendable that Duchess Meghan has reached out to her estranged father, Thomas Markle, while he is fighting for his life in the Philippines. Despite the tumultuous history between them, Meghan has chosen to take the high road and extend an olive branch, demonstrating her compassion and commitment to family. Thomas Markle has done little to deserve such kindness from Meghan, as he and his other children have repeatedly sold Meghan out to the press, betraying her trust. Any past actions he may have taken for Meghan were likely out of parental obligation, rather than genuine love and care. Meghan owes him nothing, yet she has risen above the hurt and chosen to connect with him in his time of need. It's really not Meghan's fault that her father is currently in the Philippines instead of America, battling for his health. She is doing the right thing by reaching out, despite the challenges and pain of their relationship. Meghan is showing true compassion and grace, putting aside her own understandable grievances to support her father. This is a testament to her strength of character and the depth of her humanity. Despite the horrible treatment she has endured from her father, Meghan's actions demonstrate her deep compassion. Even as Thomas Markle has repeatedly betrayed and maligned his own daughter, Meghan is reaching out to him in his time of need. Her decision to connect with her ailing father, who has lost half his leg, shows Meghan's empathy and kindness. Though Thomas has done nothing to deserve her care, Meghan understands that he is still her father, and she is willing to put aside the pain he has caused her to offer comfort and support. Harry is by Meghan's side, supporting and comforting her through this difficult situation. Meghan's willingness to forgive and help her father, despite his transgressions, speaks to her strong moral character and her ability to rise above the hurt he has inflicted. Her compassion is a testament to the type of person Meghan truly is. The media is undoubtedly the driving force behind the ongoing turmoil between Meghan and her estranged father, Thomas Markle. By constantly paying Thomas to speak out against his daughter, the media has taken complete control of the narrative, fueling the negative coverage that has plagued Meghan. This is a deeply saddening situation, as the media prioritizes sensationalism and ratings over the well-being of the Markle family. Meghan has clearly reached out to her father during his time of need, despite the horrific way he has treated her in the past. Yet the media continues to manipulate Thomas, encouraging him to betray his own daughter for personal gain. It is a shameful display of the media's power and lack of ethics. Meghan is simply trying to do the right thing by reconnecting with her father, but the media's relentless interference has turned this private family matter into a public spectacle. The responsibility for this tragedy lies squarely on the shoulders of the media, who have exploited the Markle family for their own selfish purposes.